Better get your mind off that, Patrick.
Huh?
Sit down while you're still healthy.
I don't get it.
Didn't you see those rocks all over her? That's a sign she's been reserved.
Ah, don't be foolish. She was giving me the key to the city here.
Be careful Doc doesn't give you the key to the cemetery.
Doc, what's he got to do with this?
He's the fellow that owns all the keys. Hers and the one to the cemetery.
Just the same, I think I'll give the little lady a chance to say no for herself.
Here you are.
Thanks, Lil.
Say, I forgot to tell you, boys, everything's wide open on the other side of those doors. Why not make expenses? Faro, baccarat, craps, roulette, 21. I'll bet you're a wizard at 7-Up. Right over there. Hand these to the doorman and tell him Lil sent you. Why don't you take a chance?
I think I will.
Let me know how you come out. Pardon me, there's Doc Kelly. Let's gamble. Yes, let's play roulette.
Well, hello, Lil. Look at old Doc. He sure can pick 'em young.
Is he a doctor of horses?
Horses, that's good. Well, I guess the Doc yonder can cure anything that ails you the way he runs this town.
Oh, I get it, the boss, huh?
You said it. What he says goes.
Yeah, he's like this with the high and the low.
All he does is say to the boys, mind your P's and Q's, nobody will bother you. To them higher up, it's leave the boys alone, they leave you alone.
Well, that seems fair enough.
Sure is. You haven't heard of St. Paul being took, have you?
Well, I think I'll take a squint at that roulette game and then turn in unless you fellas want to stake me.
Sorry, I got a place for all mine.
That's all right. See you again, I hope?
Sure, I'll look you up.
Right, good night.
Well, we warned him.
I ain't even talking about her. Nothing here.
Give me a number, quick, from 1 to 36.
23.
23 it is.
All down. Single O, cream.
Maybe this isn't your lucky day.
Maybe you're wrong. Could I interest you in some champagne?
Only in its sale.
We could sit somewhere and watch it bubble and talk.
What about?
You and me. Or the weather.
As far as you and I are concerned, that's taboo. As for the weather, my opinion's quite simple. Hot in the summer and cold in the winter.
Oh, you kid. Oh, look at it, Mac. Look at it. Look at it. don't squint your eyes. Open them. Ain't that cute?
I don't see nothing.
You don't know you're crazy. Now you see something.
No, I still don't see nothing.
Well, we do. Ain't for free.
Keep away from me from now on.
How are you, honey? Having a good time?
I was till you started cracking my ribs.
Oh, the same old Lil, huh? Always got a comeback. Hey, I got a new one for you.
Don't tell me I've got to go through that ace of spades trick again.
No. This is a new one.
GA. Come on in the office.
Wait for me, babe.
Say, I thought you were going to help me pick a few winners.
Oh, hello. Mr. Patrick, I'd like you to meet Jock Ramsey. Mr. Patrick is a friend of mine from Des Moines.
How are you?
I ain't complaining.
Well, what do you say we shoot the works, huh?
Hey, I want to talk to you.
Yes, excuse us, please.
Sure, I'll wait right here.
Be careful, son. It looks like rain.
That's very funny. He's big for his age, isn't he? I'll bet it's a tough job keeping him in tin soldiers and blocks.
Come on.
Who's that monkey?
Just a casual acquaintance.
Well, see that he keeps casual.
Making expenses, Doc?
Why, these young ladies have already lost my wife's next month alimony.
How'd you know I was from Des Moines?
Because I am, and because that was the first thing that popped into my mind.
Why'd you have to tell him anything?
Because this happens to be our opening night, and I hated to see it end with one of the guests being taken out on a stretcher. Please, do me a favor. Vamoose, skidoo, and don't come back again.
Maybe I'll see you here again tomorrow night.
I doubt it. Something tells me the doorman isn't going to remember you the next time.
Now, wait a minute. Get this straight. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to see a lot more of you.
If you aren't careful, Mr. Patrick, I'm afraid you won't be seeing much more of anything or anybody. Now, good night.
34, it's red. 360.
Be yourself.
Frank, show this gentleman out.
Certainly. I'll see you again.
Good night.
Hey, come on.
Say, I was just kidding about that trick. Let's see it.
What?
You know, the new one you had for me.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sure. Look, take a card. Anyone. Now, look at it. Don't let me see it. This is a good one. Put it anywhere you like. All right, now I'll shuffle it. Now, hold them in your hand. Now, do you want it on the top, the center, or the bottom?
Wish kabibble.
There it is.
No.
Oh, it is.
No.
Is that it? I made a mistake. I'll do it again.
Now, here's something nice. For the self-supporting girl, the material for a frock of this design would be a useful gift. Pretty steep, though. $15. Can I see you tonight?
No.
Tomorrow night?
No.
There's a good show in town. Joe Jefferson and Rip Van Winkle.
No.
Well, how about a vaudeville show? Funny jokes and snappy songs. Eddie Foy, another one of those songbirds from the South.
No.
Now, here's just the thing. A waist easily clasped with two hands. Now, I'd hate to start a roughhouse over at the Capitol, but if you don't meet me somewhere else, I'm afraid I'll have to do it.
Don't be a fool.
All right, then. Will you meet me, or shall I beard Jock in his own den?
Well, I might Friday night for a little while. If you'll stop annoying me.
Now you're talking. I knew you'd see it my way.
But only if Bat and Jock go out of town as they plan.
All right, where'll I meet you?
We'd have to go someplace where we won't run into people we know.
I can arrange that. What time?
I'll telephone you. What's your number?
Same as yours. National Hotel.
Now, I know you're a fool.
Same boat, folks?
Sure, good old Hilda.
I could have let off a dozen times already, but I said to myself, maybe they'll wonder again.
Thanks, Gus. We'll do the same for you sometime.
Here you are, Gus. $1 for the deposit, the rest for yourself.
Oh, I tell my wife about you. She always says when you are in love, money don't mean nothing.
See, even Gus noticed it.
Thank goodness Hilda's got a nice flat bottom.
Well, look for us when you sing us, Gus.
Joe, who are you really?
Just a fellow by the name of Joe Patrick.
No, I mean, where do you come from? What are you doing in St. Paul?
Well, I hail from Des Moines. I'm in St. Paul looking after a girl by the name of Lil. A great girl, too.
Don't you do anything for a living?
No. Got my hands full taking care of you.
You weren't in trouble, are you?
Why do you ask that?
I just wondered.
Would it make any difference if I was?
Not as long as you weren't in danger.
Well, there was a little trouble in Cheyenne, but forget I told you. I don't want you mixed up in it.
No, that sort of trouble doesn't worry me. This does. You and me and Jock.
Yeah, well, that's something we got to get straightened out. Just what does Jock mean to you?
He doesn't mean a thing. He never has.
Well, then why you...
Jock's wanted me ever since he and Bet have been together. I kidded him along at first because he was good protection. He kept a lot of other fellas from getting wrong ideas. Now he thinks he owns me.
How did you and Bet ever get mixed up with a big lump like that?
Oh, they were together long before I joined. You see, Bat isn't my real brother. He's my stepbrother, but he's looked after me in a way ever since our folks died.
Seems to me he's doing it all right.
It hasn't always been like this. I've been hungry plenty of times.
What did Bat do? Run onto a gold mine?
Well, that doesn't tell me everything.
Doesn't seem to me like you got much to worry about right now.
Except what Jock would do if he knew we'd been seeing each other.
You're not sorry, are you?
You do like me, don't you? It isn't just because I'm a woman. Any woman?
No, you know better than that.
It was at first, wasn't it?
Maybe.
I know mine. In fact, it's a very comforting thought. When I'm here like this, Bat and Jock don't mean a thing.